know why they format be so difficult. But anyways, let's get into this reading of who is haunted. No, this is no different reading. Excuse that. Anyways, what is your true character? This reading. What is your true character? So that's a preview to the next reading. Who is haunted by you? I know, right? An October theme in November going into December. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, that is the reading. We are doing pre-pick piles. You guys are going to be picking from fruits today. So, what is your true character? We have pile number 1 with mango, pile number 2 with apple, pile number 3 with kiwi, and pile number 4 with banana. All right. If you are drawn to more than one pile, you are more than welcome. Make your own fruit cocktail on however you want to view stuff. But yeah, honestly, y'all ain't got separate piles. Pile number 1 with the mango. What is your true character? We have the moon. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And then we have the World card. Your true character is somebody who is influential. You are somebody who is secretive, not because you are trying to act like somebody you are not. It's because that's exactly who you are. You are somebody who you just can't ever put your finger on. You have ways about yourself that only you really know. Let me check my audio real quick. I'm seeing also like it's in your nature to be smart. So like don't let people like try to play with you when it comes to that. Mm. Am I live? Okay, this must be like a old live. This must be that live that didn't do right. So my phone is about to die, so I'm not gonna be able to check nothing else. But anyways, part number 1, I'm really like getting like people they feel some type of way because like the games that other people like the games that people play on other people and what other people deal with, you definitely don't deal with it. And I feel like your character is like people are always like trying to figure you out so they can be like, oh, this person acting like this, acting like that, but this and that, that little thing when they're like she's a 10, but there is no but about you. Pile number 10, I mean I'm talking pile number 1, 10 could be your angel number. I feel like you just give off that energy that you like you're a spiritual person. Like you're not like a shaker, you're not a faker, you're just a spiritual person, part number 1. I feel like your true character is more so pure than other people's character or the people that you're around. I'm gonna say that. The people that you're around, they feel like they will never be able to reach that or they put them their own selves in like this Eight of Swords energy where they're like, oh, I'm never gonna be like this. So they tear you down or they make other people tear you down. I feel like your character cannot be torn down. I feel like your character is being protected each and every day. I feel like you grow stronger every day. Like I see somebody, I see a transition with the moon, 9 of Pentacles in the world. Like you are going to continue to be wise and continue to dominate situations that people don't they can't fathom. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Part number 1, definitely like, share, and subscribe. And I'm moving on to part number 2 with the apple. Pile number 2 with the apple. What is your true character? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. And then we have the Devil. Ooh, I see you guys are like a tough person. I feel like Spirit says you kind of crazy. And that's don't take that as no negative or nothing. I see that you're a person that's quick to love, but then you also like quick to fight. You could be bipolar. I mean, hey, you could be bipolar. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Can't help that. We ain't trying to, be giving excuses or nothing. But you could be bipolar. Power number 2 with the apple. You know what I'm saying? It's giving you wanted to serve. but then you wanted the strength and the knowledge to, better serve, or to know more, Eve, you people can look at Eve in two different ways at the end of the day. Like, was she selfish or was she just trying to know? You know what I'm saying? Kids be trying to know. I feel like you have this curious nature about you, and sometimes it gets you in a little bit of trouble. You know what I'm saying? You be curious about people. You be curious about, you just different scenarios, and I feel like people be feeling tied to you in a certain way, or they're easily tied to you. I feel like in certain, I feel like in certain circumstances, like you guys are like easily addicted to things. Like you're easily addicted to people, easily addicted to circumstances, drama, and you guys may be unaware, part number two, that you are like that. Like, I don't even lie. I already know, like, it's certain things that I never get into because why? What if I like it? Period. Like, that's just that on that. I heard somebody say that, and I was like, that's such a smart way to think. What did this girl say? She said, I'll never try crack, or I'll never. She said her friend or something did pills or coke or one something. It was like a confession type stuff, and she was like, my thing is addiction runs in my family. I don't try stuff that I'm not comfortable being addicted to. A lot of people are comfortable having a shopping addiction. Me, I'm not comfortable having all them clothes, in my, it's just, I get overwhelmed with selection. So I be having to keep my selection small. I feel like people may not understand you, part number two, and how you move. And that gives me lone wolf like energy. Like, the information that's coming in is like, not everybody can really just be on your team, because if you the only person like you, like, it's like technically, naturally, like due to natural selection, like everybody against you, they want to take you down because you the predator. Like, when I realized that, I really had to understand who I was, like, who I could be for. And I think that's like, y'all, like, people see y'all as defensive, but it's like you don't know who you, like, you don't know really who to trust. So you have to, like, at the end of the day, you have to, like, just go your way about offering stuff to people. You got to do stuff on your own terms. And honestly, that's maturity. Some people be ready to, oh my goodness, I had this one friend just be quick to, hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do that. Okay, let me think about whether I want to do that. Thank you. Who the fuck told you you? Who told you you was the star in my show? Like, wait a minute now. Like, you know how people be when they be like, come on, let's, like, no. You better wait for a response. I don't give a damn. Like, don't add me and shit. I ain't co-signed. And that's what it's giving. Like, you be like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Like, hold on. And I feel like people don't like that because they feel like you should be somebody who is like ready to adventure. Like I said before, you have that spontaneous nature. You have this fire about you that makes people want to get up and go. But then you're a type of person like, wait a minute, I'm not gonna use up my energy for your adventure. Right? What you got going on? It's just giving me like, it's two sides to you. And people don't know how to take that. And that's not your problem. I also see that it's in your character to have that roster, okay? And I feel like it's people. What in the world? I feel like it's people that's. Hold on, what is going on? Okay. I feel like it's people that feel like you did something to them, or like you put something on them to where they want you more. And it's really just like, it's only one you. Like, they are never gonna find anybody like you. Like, it's like the way you already ducked off as a person, like that's how you gonna remain ducked off. And it's like they can't do nothing about that. Like, I feel like you a person, what Ice Spice said, I'm set in my ways. So part number two, that's you. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Okay, part number two. All right, so we had pile number three with the kiwi. I feel like you got some juicy energy. Okay, pile number three, Wheel of Fortune. All right, Knight of Wands. Excuse me, King of Wands. Let me get it right. Amen. So, wait a minute. Okay, so with the kiwi, pile number three, we not taking no reversals today. I'm really getting that your true character lies within your intuition. Okay, with the King of Wands, I'm seeing a Lynx. That's that big old cat that if I seen in real life, I'll probably have a heart attack and die. It wouldn't even have to touch me. I would die. Like, yo, you have like this, like your spirit team real strong. Power number three. People like you. It's like when people bite you, the plot thickens. Like when people do something dirty to you, the plot thickens. It gives me like people run into you and they receive their karma. People like think that they're gonna go. Y'all know how when you a kid and your mama be like, okay, you think you gonna go to school and you gonna be bullying other people. You gonna find somebody bigger than you. You are the bigger person. Pile number three. You are that person. But the thing is, you're not a big person. You could be a small person. People could not see you like the way your spiritual team see you walking this earth. And these people think they so big and bad in physical form and in spiritual form. You tell people up. You be tearing their ass up. I feel like that's how people view your character, but I feel like your true character is you be on your own path. You be doing your own thing. You get close to the fire king of one's energy, you gonna get burned. Go on. If you can't handle the fire, move back. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just this. It's just this. I don't. Spirit said eloquence, but when I think of eloquence, I think about like how you speak, but I don't know gracefulness, like about how you move. It's like how a fire flickers. It's like you're able to like move the way you're supposed to move, and people really admired it. And I feel like that's something that you should admire about yourself. You may think that you're being like bipolar, or you may think that you're being like frantic, or you're like not making sense, chaotic, but it's not up to people to figure you out. It's up to you to figure yourself out. It like people's at the end, this decision or judgment of you does not matter. Your judgment of yourself matters. I keep saying this on this channel. Like, what if your hell is exactly how you feel about yourself or how you feel about certain circumstances? People who do people wrong, I know they feel a certain amount of guilt, and I know they be looking behind their back because they know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you guys are not that. Some of you guys could be that type of person where y'all got a lot of stuff coming. But I feel like for other people, I feel like you don't do people wrong, but you are burnt up that people did you wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're moving the way you're supposed to move. And like I said, for a majority of y'all do have something coming. For a majority of y'all are burning people left and right. And you're not, taking accountability. And I do feel like, it's just some type of karma coming. I think you know that too, pile number three. And I feel like you guys, even though you're beautiful and you think can't nobody stop you, or you're handsome, can't nobody stop you, you're gonna be old one day and nobody gonna love you anymore, or nobody gonna feel the same way because you did everybody dirty. You're gonna be that old person that still think they got it. Baby, sit down. So pile number three, like, please share, please subscribe, and I'm gonna see you later. Ooh, I'm running through this, baby. 15 minutes. Come on. What is your true character? Pile number four with the banana. Your true character, I'm going to say this. Your true character is very much so like timeless. And I don't mean that in a way of like when you think of timeless magazine or you think about celebrities that are timeless. I'm talking about what's in your mind, like who you are as a person. Like you may feel negative about yourself, part number four. You could think you're crazy, or you could think the things that you hope for or wish for will never come true, and you don't know why you spent so long hoping for it. But I feel like your breakthrough always comes when you move away from certain situations, okay? I feel like whatever you feel like is not growing, or whatever you are not, you know, whatever you are not sure about, that's exactly what I mean. Whatever you're not sure about when it comes to what you're working on, money, business, career, family, kids, wife, husband, whatever you're working on, it's like as soon as you let it go, you're gonna understand why it didn't work out. I think your character is a building block type character where you never take a L. You always put two L's together and you make a W. You make a win. And I think that even when somebody takes one block from you, you rearrange what you have and you're able to make that ladder that to the next level anyway. I feel like your character is one that people don't understand how you're able to take L's back to back and then still be on top of everybody. They're not understanding, they're not fathoming it, they can't comprehend it. Spirit telling me to take another card. I'm splitting it. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, we got two. Ace of Pentacles, your new money is coming and it's gonna come through. And I hate to say this like this because it gives me, but it's saying it's complete. Oh my God, I have 6-1 on the table. I have the Six of Cups. Okay, so we're looking at the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, which are true character. Okay, I'm talking about your bounce back character, and I'm getting the two cards from the middle like Spirit directed me, and I have the Six of Cups in upright with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, boom, it's giving me the way this confirmed it with the Seven of Pentacles, and then you add these together, it's just giving me like you're new. It's like you let go of a relationship, but that relationship is gonna come right back. You could have worked hard in a relationship and you said it's no longer benefiting me. I'm letting it go. You started working on your finances, okay? This person continued watching you, pile number 4. They continued watching you. And they saw the value within you and what you did. They not it's like not it's like they're offering you something. I don't know why I'm getting a Seven of Swords energy. But it's like with the Seven of Swords, it's always somebody juggling. They all have two swords in the ground, and then they're juggling 5. But if they offer you one, they have 6. It's like this person gonna confirm something, and then offer you something. I feel like they're gonna offer you. They're gonna offer you more than what they took from you. If it's emotionally or mentally, if they mentally drained you with how they emotionally dealt with you, they're going to offer that and more back to you. And it's up to you to take it. That's just a random, message for you guys. I feel like your true character also is you make people, it's like people know that they have to answer to you in a certain way. And you make them nervous. They feel like they're coming up on some type of judgment with you. You could have been attracted to another pile, but like I said in that pile, you were meant to give people some type of karma. People thought that they were the bully. They thought they were the boss, and they met him. They met him. They met her, and they're nothing like him or her. And it shook them, and it put them in a place of regret in a certain way because they couldn't. It's like they want, it's like the chance that they had, you know how they say networking, when they should have networked, they played on your top, they bullied you, and you allowed it because you wanted to see how far it was going to go. But when it got to the point where you were like, yeah, that's enough, you really showed them who was boss, and it really hit them in the heart. It hit them in the chest, like put them on their knees a little bit, because it's like, dang, this is somebody that's going to be this. This is somebody that's going to be that. This is somebody that I should have been doing this with. This person is in. It was like I could have been there, but instead I chose this. You're going to really put them in some type of hurt mode. But that's what they chose, okay? And I think that's your true character. You're here. You don't, I feel like in a way you don't care. You don't care about, how you made people feel or how people made you feel. You care about whether they understood why. And I think that that's the whole essence to you. You definitely could have been attracted to more than 2 piles here. I feel like you guys are just being at this point in time in life. You're allowing people to get what they're going to get, but you are focused on what you want. And I think that that's the most beautiful thing about this pile, that you guys are relentless. You guys are, like I said, you were attracted to something else. You guys are cougars. You guys are just lionesses. You lions, tigers and bears, like for real, y'all predators in these streets. And you guys don't really not one bit of it. And that's what's so scary to these people. These people attribute a lot of heartache to you, but they will never voice that because guess what? They know they're not deserving of any type of sympathy because of what they did to you, pile number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Like, please share, please subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all later.